Picture this, a world where humans live alongside robots, cities float in the sky, and all diseases are cured. Or maybe a world where society crumbles, tech takes over, and we're ruled by machines. In this episode, we're diving into speculative futures. What kind of future are we headed toward? And what do we want to build? Hello and welcome to Spill Edge. In this episode, we're embracing imagination to explore various possible futures. Will technology lead us to a utopian paradise, or could we face a dystopian reality? Using science fiction as our guide, we'll look at different scenarios of the future and dig into what each one reveals about our present-day hopes and fears. Utopian futures often depict a world where technology has solved humanity's biggest problems. Now imagine a world where technology has solved all of life's biggest problems. Disease cured, hunger eradicated, work-life balance perfectly achieved with robots handling tedious jobs. This is the dream of a utopian future, a place where humanity thrives because of technology, not in spite of it. In this future, tech has become humanity's great ally. Take the world of Star Trek, for example. Here, technology enables space exploration, promotes peace, and eradicates scarcity. People are free to pursue knowledge and discovery, and conflict is minimized. Imagine a world where a replicator could instantly produce food or clothing, making hunger and material need a thing of the past. That's the utopian dream, where tech serves humanity completely. Even today, we're seeing glimpses of this utopia. For example, apps like Khan Academy or Duolingo make quality education available for free, allowing people to learn almost anything at any time. Imagine this on a grander scale, where everyone everywhere has access to all they need. Utopian stories remind us that technology can bring out the best in us if we stay focused on what truly matters. But creating such a world isn't just about cool inventions, it's about values. In a utopia, technology supports equality, peace, and well-being. It's a future where society has learned from past mistakes and chosen to use technology to uplift everyone. On the other end of the spectrum lies the dystopian future, where technology, instead of liberating us, controls or even harms us. Dystopias show us what could happen if tech goes unchecked, if corporations or governments misuse it, or if society becomes overly dependent on it. Enter the world of dystopias, where tech spirals out of control or is used to control us. In these worlds, society suffers under the weight of surveillance, oppression, or even outright manipulation. Take George Orwell's 1984. In that world, Big Brother watches everything, making sure people conform to strict rules. Personal freedoms don't exist, as surveillance is so tight it monitors every movement and conversation. That fear feels all too real today, with concerns about online privacy, data tracking, and targeted ads that seem to read our minds. Ever had that eerie feeling when an ad pops up for something you just thought about? That's today's mini version of Big Brother. Or look at Black Mirror's episode Nosedive, where social media ratings control your social standing and life opportunities. These stories caution us that without careful choices, the tools meant to connect us could become chains that control us. Or consider the Hunger Games, where technology is used to maintain social divisions, forcing people to compete in a violent reality show for survival. These dystopian worlds warn us of what could happen if technology falls into the wrong hands or if society lets it control them. Dystopian narratives serve as warnings. They remind us of the risks and ethical dilemmas that come with powerful technology. Are we giving up too much of our freedom? Could a powerful AI be turned against us? It's easy to see how these stories reflect real-life fears about privacy, job security, and control in a tech-heavy world. Science fiction has always been a playground for exploring the future. Sci-fi often plants the seeds of invention. In fact, many of the devices we take for granted today were inspired by the wild ideas of past authors and filmmakers. Science fiction, in many ways, is like a mirror reflecting our world's deepest questions, anxieties, and dreams. Books, Movies and games are often the first places we encounter ideas of AI takeovers, space colonies, or human cloning. But what's fascinating is how sci-fi has actually inspired real-world inventions. Take the flip phone, for example. Before Motorola released the iconic StarTAC, Star Trek's communicator already showed us that handheld, portable communication was possible. Or think of self-driving cars. While the idea seemed laughable decades ago, science fiction brought it to life in stories and films, sparking the imaginations of real-life engineers who've since made it a reality. Autonomous robots and AI assistants? We've seen those move from pages of novels into our homes. Science fiction is like a sandbox that lets us test drive our dreams and anxieties. It's why some books and movies are lighthearted, like The Jetsons, showing a friendly future where we zip around on jetpacks. Others, like Blade Runner, are darker, imagining a world where humans and machines struggle to understand each other. Sci-fi lets us explore the possibilities of what might be without needing to go all in, letting us ask the big questions before they hit. We get to explore what's possible before it arrives, allowing us to think about consequences and benefits in advance. So, where do we want to go? Imagine it's the year 2100 and you're walking down the street. Are there flying cars overhead? Do you have an AI best friend? Maybe your phone just gave you a health checkup, or you live on Mars. Anything could happen. Here's the big question. What's your ideal future? Is it one where technology fixes all our problems? Or a simpler world with less tech, more nature, and more human interaction? Right now, we're the ones making the choices that lead to those possible futures. Our decisions today about privacy, environmental tech, and social issues shape the world our grandchildren will inherit. In the end, every future depends on the choices we make now, the kind of society we build, the values we uphold, and the technology we allow to shape us. What kind of future do you imagine the world is heading towards? Would you prefer a tech utopia, fear a dystopian reality, or see a mix of both? Let me know your thoughts in the comments below. If you enjoyed this episode, be sure to give us a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and turn on notifications so you never miss an update. This is the 7th episode in our series, The Future of Humanity. To watch other videos, click on the playlist that will appear here after 5 seconds. Thanks for watching. Until next time, bye-bye.